everyone, my name is Katya, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet these chicken placemats. I went ahead and I made a whole bunch of them. It's a fun and easy pattern, and I hope you try making them. The placemat that we're going to be making today is measuring 16 inches long, including the head, and about 15 inches wide. For this project, I'm using number 4 medium weight yarn. It's 100% cotton, and it's by Sugar and Cream. You can use any kind of yarn of your choice, as long as it's number 4 medium weight yarn and it's 100% cotton. You're also going to need your 5mm crochet hook, scissors, tapestry needle, and a little bit of black for the eyes. We're going to start with the magic ring. To work on your magic ring, hold your yarn tail with your thumb, wrap your yarn around your 2 fingers, crisscross it in the front, hold on to your working yarn with your ring finger, insert your hook into the first circle. Using the second circle, bring out a loop, go into your working yarn, and chain 1. Here we have a magic ring with the chain 1. If you're having a hard time with your magic ring, you can slip knot, chain 4, slip stitch into the first chain to create a ring that way. It's your choice here. Chain 2 more. Here we have a chain of 3. This chain 3 stands as the first double crochet. Into this ring, we're going to work 11 more double crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue working until you have 12 double crochets. After round 1, you should have 12 double crochets, including this chain 3. Go ahead and pull on this yarn tail, tighten the center. Now here we're not going to be slip stitching. For round 2 and the remaining of the rounds is the same start. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 stands as the first double crochet. Turn your work back into that same stitch right over here. We're going to work our second double crochet. So far we have 2 double crochets, including this chain 3, which stands as the first double crochet. Into the remaining of the stitches, we're just going to work 2 double crochets. So here's 1, going back into that same stitch, I'm going to go ahead and work the second double crochet. Going into the next stitch, works 2 double crochets. Repeat, work 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And continue working like this. At the end of this round, you should have 24 double crochets. I'll meet you at the end to show you what to do next. To end round 2, don't forget to work your 2 double crochets on top of the chain 3. So here's 1. And going back into that same chain, I'm going to go ahead and work my second double crochet. Here we have a total of 24 double crochets. For round 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Going back into that same stitch, we're going to work our second double crochet. So here we have a total of 2 double crochets. This chain 3 stands as the first double crochet. Into the following stitch, work 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, work 2 double crochets. Repeat, work 1 double crochet into the following stitch and 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Continue working like this, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. You should have 36 double crochets. For round 3 and the remaining of the rounds, we're going to end the same exact way. We're just going to work 1 double crochet on top of the third chain. Round 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Work 1 more double crochet back into that first stitch. With the chain 3, we have 2 double crochets. Into the next 2 stitches, work 1 double crochet. Here's 1, and go into the next stitch and work your second double crochet. So we have 2 double crochets, 1 and 1. Now repeat, work 2 double crochets into the next stitch and work 1 double crochet into the following 2 stitches. Repeat, work 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And 1 double crochet into the following 2 stitches. Continue working like this, and at the end of this round, you should have 48 double crochets. To end round 4, we have 2 stitches left. Work 1 double crochet into those 2 stitches, but I'm going to show you how to change my color. So start working on your last double crochet on top of the chain 3. So yarn over and pull through 2, but don't finish it. Leave those 2 loops on your hook. Bring in your new color and drop the old color. Wrap your new color around your hook and pull through. Tighten it. Hold on to the old color and hold on to the yarn tail. I'm going to be working my yarn tails in so I don't have to weave them in at the end. Chain 3 using the new color. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Back into the same stitch. Go ahead and work on your second double crochet. Remember that chain 3 stands as the first double crochet. Into the next 3 stitches, we're going to work 1 double crochet. Here's 1. Go into the next stitch, work your next double crochet, and into the 3rd stitch, work your last double crochet. So far we have 2 double crochets and then 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Repeat, work 2 double crochets into the following stitch and work 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. We can cut this, we don't need them. So I'm going to cut this yarn tail and cut the old color or the first color. Now I'm just going to continue. So here I worked 1 double crochet. I'm going to go into the next stitch and work my next double crochet, and into the 3rd stitch I'm going to work my following double crochet. And repeat, work 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And then work 1 double crochet into the following 3 stitches. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Continue working like this and I'll meet you at the end of this round. You should have 60 double crochets. To end row 5, work 1 double crochet into the remaining 3 stitches, including the chain 3. So 1, 2, and go on top of that chain 3 and work your 3rd double crochet. For round 6, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, work 1 double crochet back into that same stitch. And now we're going to work 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So with each round we increase 12 double crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And into the following stitch work 2 double crochets, and that's the repeat. Into the next 4 stitches work 1 double crochet. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And into the following stitch work 2 double crochets. Repeat, work 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. And into the following stitch work 2 double crochets. Continue working like this and I'll meet you at the end of round 6, and you should have 72 double crochets. To end round 6, we're just going to go ahead and work 1 double crochet into the last 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and last double crochet goes on top of the chain 3. Round 7, chain 3, turn your work and work one more double crochet back into that same stitch. Work one double crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and work 2 double crochets into the following stitch. Repeat. Work 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. 3, 4, and 5, and work 2 double crochets into the following stitch. Continue working like this and I'll meet you at the end of this round. You should have 84 double crochets. To end round 7, work 1 double crochet into the remaining of the 5 stitches, including that chain 3. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one will be on top of the chain 3. It's a little tight. For round 8, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, and into that same stitch work your second double crochet. Remember that chain 3 stands as the first double crochet, so here we work 2. Into the next 6 stitches work 1 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and work 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And that's the repeat. Work 1 double crochet into the next 6 stitches. 2, my yarn is stuck. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and work 2 double crochets into the following stitch. Here's 1, and going back into that same stitch, work the second double crochet. Continue working like this, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. We will be changing our yarn color. To end round 8, work 1 double crochet into the remaining of 6 stitches. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more on top of this chain 3. This will be our 6th one. Now don't finish this last double crochet. I'm going to change my color and I'm going to show you how I do it. So go ahead, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Leave the 2 loops on your hook. Now using your new color, wrap it around your hook and pull through. Hold on to your yarn tail and your color that you were using. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn your work. I'm going to be working my tails in so I don't have to worry about them later. Now at the end of round 8, you should have 96 double crochets. For round 9, go ahead and work 1 more double crochet back into that same stitch. And into the next 7 stitches, work 1 double crochet. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'I'm going to cut my yarn tails later. and 7. Now work 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And that's the repeat. Work 1 double crochet into the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and work 2 double crochets into the following stitch. So continue working like this, and at the end of this round you should have 108 stitches. Round 10, chain 3 to start. Turn your work into that same stitch, work 1 double crochet. With the chain 3, it counts as 2 double crochets. Into the next 8 stitches, work 1 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My yarn is pulling on the scissors. 7 and 8, and into the following stitch work 2 double crochets. Repeat, work 1 double crochet into the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and into the following stitch work 2 double crochets. Here's 1, and go back into that same stitch and work your second double crochet. And that's the repeat, so continue working until the end of this round, and at the end of this round you should have 120 double crochets. Round 11 will be our last increase round. Let's go ahead and chain 3. This chain 3 stands as the first double crochet. Turn your work into that same stitch, work 1 more double crochet. So with the chain 3 it'll be 2 double crochets. Into the next 9 stitches, work 1 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And into the following stitch work 2 double crochets. And then repeat. You're going to work 1 double crochet into the next 9 stitches, and then into the following stitch you're going to work 2 double crochets, and like that you're going to continue until the end of this round. And at the end you should have 132 double crochets, and I'll meet you at the end of this round to show you what to do next. At the end of round 11, this is how it looks like. Now let's go ahead and work 1 single crochet into this opening right here. To start, chain 1 and work 1 single crochet back into that same stitch right over here. And then work 1 single crochet into the post of the double crochet, so on the side. And 1 single crochet right into this space right here. I feel like it's easy to find. And then repeat. Work 1 single crochet onto the side of the double crochet, and into this space work 1 single crochet. So like that, continue working all along this area, and once I come here I will meet back with you and I'll show you how to work this area right here. This is how it looks like so far. And into this space right here where we worked our first round, it's the same thing. We're just going to work 1 single crochet into the side stitches. Now work 1 more into this stitch right here, the first double crochet that we worked on of the first round. And on this side, go ahead and tighten this tail. I'm going to be working my tail in and repeat. So you're just going to find your stitch the side of the stitch and work your single crochet, and then work another single crochet into the next stitch or into the next stitch space, and repeat. So continue working like this. Try to make your single crochets as even as you can, and don't make them too loose. And I'll let you know how many single crochets I worked on at the end of this row. So far I have 46 single crochets worked on this opening right over here. Let's go ahead and work on the head next. Here we have chain 3 in the beginning of round 11, and I'm just going to go ahead and work one single crochet into that space. And then here into this top of chain 3 right over here, we're going to start working on the head. Let's work 1/2 double crochet on top of the chain 3. Going back into that same space, work 1 double crochet. Going back into that same space, work 1 treble crochet. So yarn over 2 times. Go into that space, yarn over 1 more time. You should have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Into the next stitch, we need to work 8 double treble crochets, and to do that, wrap your yarn around your hook 1, 2, 3 times. Go into that stitch, yarn over 1 more time and pull through. Here you have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. One more time. You're going to wrap your yarn around your hook 3 times, 2 and 3. Go into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through. You have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So here we work 2 double treble crochets, and we need 6 more. So continue working. So again, go into that stitch. Here we have 5 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 2, 2, and 2. So continue working like this. You're going to need 5 more double treble crochets, and I'll meet you once you have a total of 8. At the end, this is how it looks like. Into the following stitch, so move over the stitches so you can see it. It should be right here. Work 1 treble crochet, one double crochet back into that same stitch, and 1/2 double crochet, all worked into that same stitch, like so. Into the next 4 stitches, work 1 single crochet. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the following stitch, slip stitch into that stitch and cut your yarn. Tighten it, and you're done with this part. The head is finished. Next, let's go ahead and work on the shell stitches. I'm going to start right over here. So here we worked our single crochet. I'm going to insert my hook into that first single crochet, wrap my new yarn around my hook and pull through, hold on to the yarn tail, chain 1. Into that same stitch, we're going to work 1 single crochet. Working into the double crochets now, so I'm going to go ahead and work into my first double crochet, which is right over here. I'm going to work 7 double crochet into that same stitch. So here's 1, 2, 3. Once again, I'm working in my yarn tail. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and into the next stitch work 1 single crochet. Skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and into the following stitch work 7 double crochets. And that's the repeat. So here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Skip 2 stitch, 1, 2, and into the next stitch work a single crochet. Again, skip 2 stitches and into the following stitch work 7 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to repeat the shell pattern all along the side, right over here, until you come to this slip stitch right over here, and I'll show you what we're going to do into the single crochets. So go ahead and work on your shells, and I'll meet you right in this area. At the end, I have a total of 21 shell stitches worked all around. Now to end this round, what we're going to do is, here I finished working my 7 double crochets. I'm going to skip this 2 stitches and slip stitch into this stitch where I slip stitched into, where we did our single crochets. So I'm going to go ahead and work a single crochet into that stitch. Now if you're off 1 or 2 stitches, it's okay. Don't worry about it. What you want to do next is you're going to work 1 half double crochet into this single crochet. Now I'm working my tail in. Into the next stitch, which is the next single crochet, work 3 double crochets. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Into the next single crochet, which is right over here, work 1 half double crochet. And all we're going to do next, into this space right here, we're going to slip stitch into that space, like so. Fasten off, cut your yarn. To work the shell stitches on top of the head, go ahead and insert your hook right over here where we did our single crochet and a half double crochet into that space. Wrap your yarn around the hook, pull through, holding on to the yarn tail, chain 1. Into that same stitch, going to go ahead and work 1 single crochet. Into the following stitch, work 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 1 double crochet. Skip next stitch, into the following stitch, repeat, work 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 1 double crochet. Skip the next stitch, into the following stitch, repeat 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 1 double crochet. We need a total of 5, so here's 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 stitch, go into the next stitch and repeat single, half double, and 1 double. Skip a stitch and into the following stitch work 1 single, a half double, and a double. And to end, you should have 4 stitches left. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And into this stitch where we just finished working our double crochet, half double, and a single crochet, go ahead and slip stitch into that stitch and fasten off, cut your yarn tail. This is how it looks like. Now in here we're going to work on the beak, and I'll show you how that's done. To work on the beak, I'm going to be using the orange color. Skip this stitch and into the second stitch, which is right over here, go ahead and insert your hook and pull your yarn through. Hold on to your yarn tail. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the second chain from the hook, so don't count this one, right on over here on the hook. So count here. So here's 1, 2. Into this stitch, work 1 single crochet. Work 1 single crochet into the next stitch, chain, I should say. And 1 more single crochet into the following chain. So far we worked 3 single crochets. Pull on this yarn tail a little bit. Now going into the next stitch, which is right over here, work 1 single crochet. And into the last stitch, right here, slip stitch into that stitch. Fast enough, cut your yarn tail, and you are done. Before we work on the eye, let's go ahead and work on our yarn tails really quickly. Get this out of the way. So using any of the stitches, I'm just going to go ahead and pull my needle through those stitches and coming right back where I started. Now I'm only using back loops here. And then one more time, dropping one of the loops and coming back up, like so. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And repeat to the rest of the yarn tails. Let's go ahead and add the eye. I'm using black yarn, lightweight, number 3. You can also use embroidery thread if you want to. And I'm just using a tapestry needle. Right where we finished our shelf, right over here, I'm going to be using this stitch right here, this double treble. And what I'm going to do is insert my needle right in between this stitch and bring it out. Now hold on to the yarn tail on the back. All I'm going to do here is insert my needle, wrapping it around the stitch. And here we just made a nice little stitch. Now come back up, out. And all I'm going to do here is go underneath that stitch we made and whip stitch it. So here's 1. Come back, do it again. 2. One more time. So I'm just using the original stitch we made and I'm just whip stitching it around that stitch, like so. And that should be enough. Now bring your needle back out towards the back. And all we're going to do here is just make a knot. Make a knot, check, make sure you like the way it looks. And if you're happy, knot it a couple of more times. I like to do a total of 3. And 1 more. And you can cut this yarn tails. Now this is just one way of making the eye. If you have a different way of doing it, you can also do it that way. Whichever one is easier for you. You can do it that way. And our chicken is pretty much done. Here I went ahead and made 2. You can go ahead and make as many of these as you want to. It's a fun crochet project. I hope you try making these. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.